The prisoner only took a glance at the prison exit, but was shoved to the ground by a passing inmate, warning him not to try to escape. Other inmates also rushed over to calm things down, saying they were doing this to protect him. Such ridiculous words left Thomas completely confused, yet the next second, he turned his head to look, and suddenly heard a deep roar coming from the passage. The force of the sound was strong enough to blow the leaves on the ground. Before Thomas could react, the exit gate slammed shut, cutting off the passage inside and out.
I'm gonna let you leave.
And the danger was not just the monsters. There were also extremely strict rules. Once someone went out without permission or broke the rules, everyone would before sunset, and use long poles to drive them to the other side of the gate, as a sacrifice to the unknown monsters inside.
Belongs to the maze now.
Turns out the outside of the prison they were in was a maze. The entrance would open at dawn and close at dusk. The monsters inside also hid during the day and came out at night. Every month, the elevator in the middle of the prison would send some supplies and a newcomer, and without exception everyone had their memories wiped, only remembering their names. So no one knew why they were here or how to get out, because the maze changed every night. Their 3-year search for a route never found an exit until Thomas arrived. A shocking conspiracy hidden for years finally began to surface. Like most people when he first came, he was filled with fear and confusion. After being locked in the dark room to calm down, Old Black, as the leader, explained the basic situation of the maze and warned him the tribe had 2 rules. First was no attacking companions. Second was that besides the runners, no one was allowed to enter the maze. This made Thomas extremely curious about the maze, but after witnessing how dangerous it was, he obediently gave up the idea of going in, until when he was digging in the woods, he ran into a strange runner. Even though they didn't know each other, the man looked like he wanted to eat him alive. Before Thomas could react, the man suddenly leapt and pinned him to the ground, yelling that Thomas was the mastermind behind the maze, leaving him completely baffled. Seeing the man about to kill him, luckily Thomas grabbed the skull from the ground and knocked him out. Barely escaping the woods, his companions rushed over, knocking the man unconscious and saving Thomas. At first the man was struggling desperately, but when he saw Old Black arrive, he instantly calmed down, because he knew what attacking a companion meant. Old Black ordered them to lift his shirt. Turns out the runner was stung by a monster which caused his madness. But what confused him was, how did he encounter a monster while outside during the day, and previous poisoned people, besides rambling and going crazy, never targeted a single person so violently. Thomas repeated what the man had said. Old Black seemed to realize something, gave him a meaningful look and left, after finishing the punishment for the rule-breaking runner. The next day, he set out to investigate the cause of the runner's injury. Thomas was curious and wanted to go, but because of the rules, he could only wait where he was. Unexpectedly, as dusk approached, Old Black and the other runners still hadn't returned, until the gate began to close. Miho appeared at the end of the passage carrying the heavily injured Old Black. Because of the extra weight, Miho struggled to move forward, but instead of helping, everyone only told him to drop Old Black. Thomas wanted to know what happened to him, so he clenched his teeth. Seeing